Welcome back to C++ tutorials with Edward Wolanyo. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to use a while loop in C++ by creating a simple password authentication program for an electrical control panel. So at the end of this tutorial, you understand how repetition works in programming and how to apply while loops in real life situations. So let's go and then see the question, the task. So the task said that, and the topic is while loop. The task said that write a C++ program that asks the user to enter a password before accessing an electrical control panel. So, and the instruction given is our password should be 2080, and when the password is correct, let the output be access granted to control panel. So our required taxes are we should declare a variable for the password, keep asking for the password until the correct password is entered, use the while loop correctly, and then display the access granted message when the correct password is entered. So in our task, we are going to write a C++ program that asks the user to enter a password before accessing an electrical panel. And the password should be 2080. And before we code, I want to briefly explain while loop. So while loop in C++ is a repeat block of code as long as condition remains true. And in this case, we are asked to input a password. So let's get started. To save time, I have typed the program in the C++. So for the question given, we are asked to use a while loop for password authentication. So this is it. And for the question, it said that the password should be 2080, and the output should be incorrect password. Try again. When the password is not the same as the password set on the control panel, and the output should be access granted to control panel when the password we are going to input is the same as the password set on the control panel. So at this moment, we are going to compile and run the program. Okay, So it asks us to enter a password. So let's enter let's enter a password. So 2312. Password is incorrect. They ask us to try again. Let's try again. 45. The password is incorrect. Let's try again. So 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 it will continue asking us to try again when the password is incorrect until we input the correct password. Let's try again. Incorrect, try again. Incorrect, try again. Let's input the correct password, which is 2080. Access granted to control panel. So unless we input the correct password, the the answer will be incorrect password. So this is how the while loop works. And that brings us to the end of today's tutorial. We learned how to use a while loop to repeatedly request inputs until a condition is satisfied. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more C++ tutorials. Once again, my name is Edward Wolanyu. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.